So as you know, I've been doing videos against pretty much any form of woo-woo, which is basically many types of alternative medicine that have no evidence to back them up. And there's one thing that when you see people coming out to defend this, and it's continuous, in every argument that's always different, but there's that one point they always make, and that is that, if natural remedies or something like along those lines was proven to work, the drug companies couldn't they couldn't patent it. That's the word I'm looking for. They couldn't patent it or make any money off of it. Okay, first of all, let's talk about drug companies first of all, because I really do think some of these people that are using this argument are so naive. To be able to produce the amount of medicine we need on a daily basis, just think about how much medicine is consumed on a day-to-day basis and how much you would need a year. This isn't something you can do on a small scale. It needs to be done on a big, massive industrial scale. You know, this is simple business 101. You need to be big to be able to do it. You know, that's the first thing. The next thing is, these companies are going to invest a lot of money in their products, in the research and development. They have every single right to be able to patent their drugs, so that no other company can come in and go, we're having that because it's so good. And it's the exact same thing to do with any other copyright issue, be it from video to art. It's exactly the same. You don't want anyone making a print of your painting and putting their name on it, because you'd lose money. And again, as I've said, to be able to produce the amount of drugs we need, not only just in one country, but worldwide, you need to be doing this on a massive scale. So that's just the pure, simple business thing. And then you've got the issue of you need to do research and development continuously, because again, if you fall behind and you're not up to date in the research, then people will create new drugs that are better than your drugs, that are better than your product. You need to keep ahead of the game. You need to be there, right at the front. So they're pouring a lot of money into R&D as well. So now that we've sort of basically understood the basic research and development, of course drug companies need to make money, and of course they have every right to patent what they do. Now, this is the interesting part, because when you bring up, and anyone who doesn't believe me, go to open a new tab and put in natural medicine, because I believe it's the second result. In fact, in many of the other results, you will find a web page called Natural Medicine, and you will find a products page. Yes, apparently you can't make money from natural remedies, yet here you have a company making money from natural remedies, and oh look, they've patented their own recipe for their natural remedies. Whoops! Bang goes your argument, bang goes your money-making ideas, because, sorry, many of these companies that produce these natural remedies are doing exactly the same as the drug companies, and yet many of the people that use this argument, it for some reason doesn't apply to these companies, and yet there's no logical sense in it making that argument then. Because how can you say one bad thing about the drug companies, but then when you look at the natural remedy creators, oh, it doesn't apply to them? Why? They're making money off their product, and they've patented it. So how is this logical? Why does this not account to them? Oh, that's right. Of course, they're using natural methods.